Good morning, everyone. Welcome back into North Dakota today. And North Dakota SCORE is hosting a nonprofit workshop for local organizations. District Director Dell is here to tell us all about it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, we're so excited to have you on. Can you tell us a little bit more about what SCORE is?
SCORE is a nonprofit organization. We were partially funded by the federal government. It was started in 1964. There are 200 chapters across the United States and about 10,000 volunteers.
Wow.
Some retired, some working, but we provide free mentoring for clients and also do a lot of workshops and training, and that's one of the things we're doing here. Is a workshop for nonprofits. We're pretty well known for working with small businesses, but we're probably the only group like us that work with nonprofit organizations.
Absolutely. So this is a national organization,
Yes.
and you're part of the North Dakota kind of branch of it.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
North Dakota, we have about 80 volunteers.
Oh, wow.
We have locations in Bismarck, Minot, Grand Forks, and Fargo. And we also deal with west central Minnesota as far as over as Park Rapids and Fergus Falls and Detroit Lakes.
Wow, that's exciting. So
Yeah.
tell us about this event.
It's kind of an interesting event. It's going to be a hybrid event because we actually have people attending in person in Fargo, Bismarck, Minot, Grand Forks, and Detroit Lakes.
Yeah.
But it's also available on Zoom.
Okay.
And we're going to have presenters. Denny Albert, the retired dean of the UND School of Business and Public Administration, is going to talk about leadership. Cindy Miles, the CEO of the Kansas Nonprofit Chamber, is going to talk about board management. We have one of our mentors who's really big in artificial intelligence, is going to talk about how to use ChatGPT as a tool for your nonprofit organization. Bree Langemo from Concordia is going to talk about entrepreneurship and how to be more creative in your nonprofit organizations. And then we'll end with Della Caprocious, who is a retired grant writer for the University of North Dakota, to talk about how to write grants and fund your organization.
Wow, that sounds like a powerhouse lineup of speakers. It's exciting.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about it.
Yes.
So it's hopefully the technology is going to go right. We've had a test with all those locations and people sharing screen and back and forth. So we hope we'll do it. We'll do it tomorrow from 9 to 3.
Okay.
And most of our local registrations are full, but if you want to go to Zoom and attend it remotely, you just go to our website, prairielakescore.org, and click there. You can get a registration link.
Awesome. So is it free to attend, or is
Yes.
there a cost associated?
Yeah,
Okay.
all of our events are free.
Okay.
And we think that's one thing with nonprofits. They're always pinched for money. And if we can provide them with free workshops, the other thing we can do is they can also, if they have a specific discussion or specific area that they need help on in their organization, they can go to our website and request a mentor, and we'll find somebody in our organization. And if we don't have somebody in Fargo-Moorhead, we can mine our database of 10,000 people.
Wow.
And find somebody with specific areas of expertise for what they're looking for.
Wow. Well, that is so wonderful. Why would you say it is so important for your organization to provide these resources to small businesses?
Well, I think whether you're a small business or whether you're a nonprofit, the data is pretty clear that you're going to be far more successful if you have a mentor.
Yes.
Particularly if you're a small business person and you wake up in the middle of the, I mean, we say that you've never truly been a small business person if you haven't woken up in the middle of the night in the fetal position wondering how you're going to make payroll or pay your next sets of bills.
Yep.
So it's always good to have people with experience to bounce ideas off. And we'll never tell you you have a dumb idea. We might ask you some questions that you seriously want to think about your idea.
Yeah.
But, Bill Gates many years ago said there's going to be a computer in every house and on every desk. And people said, you're nuts. So we see about 300 people a year.
Wow.
And have somewhere between 500 and 700 sessions a year. And it's really fun, the wide variety of people that you see.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at, we have like 80 people registered for this workshop, and the variety of nonprofits that we're going to have attending is just crazy. And Dakota Medical Foundation has been a great assistant for us. We're going to host it here in the Dakota Medical Foundation, and they're going to do some training for our mentors to kind of bring us up to speed a little bit more on nonprofits and how to work with them. So it's, yeah.
Yes, that is wonderful. So one more time for our viewers, how can people get registered?
prairielakescore.org. Go to our website and you'll see a section there talking about, there it is, Building Stronger Nonprofits for North Dakota. And click on that, more information, and you'll get to a link.
Well, thank you so much. This is truly such a great resource for nonprofits and small businesses, so thank you.
Yeah, our pleasure. Thanks for having us on.
Of course, thank you. All right, everyone, stick around. We have much more coming up on today's show.